Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to learn 10 very useful English idioms. Before we begin, let me tell you why idioms are so important. Idioms are special phrases whose meanings are different from the individual words. Native speakers use them every day in conversations. And when you use idioms, your English sounds more natural, colorful, and confident. So, learning idioms will not only improve your vocabulary, but also help you understand real English when you hear it in movies, songs, or daily talks. And now, let's start with our first idiom. Break the ice. Imagine entering a room where nobody is talking and it feels awkward. If someone starts a friendly chat or tells a small joke to make people comfortable, they are breaking the ice. Examples. The teacher played a quick game to break the ice on the first day of school. I told a funny story to break the ice at the party. A smile can break the ice when meeting new classmates. Now, Justin, can you make a sentence using break the ice?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Justin.
I told a joke to break the ice when I met my new neighbors.
Okay, good. Excellent sentence, Justin. Let's move to the second idiom. A blessing in disguise. Sometimes something that first looks like a problem can actually bring a hidden benefit. That is called a blessing in disguise. Examples. Missing that flight was a blessing in disguise. We avoided a heavy storm. Losing that job turned out to be a blessing in disguise because I started my own business. Failing the exam was tough, but it was a blessing in disguise because it made me study harder. Now, Maria, can you make a sentence using a blessing in disguise?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Maria.
My lost wallet was a blessing in disguise because an honest person returned it with extra cash.
Very good. Excellent sentence, Maria. Let's move to the third idiom. Hit the sack. When you're very tired and ready to sleep, you can say you're going to hit the sack. Examples. After preparing my lecture notes, I hit the sack early. I'm exhausted after the trip. I'll hit the sack as soon as I get home. Let's hit the sack. We need to wake up early tomorrow. Now, Kevin, can you make a sentence using hit the sack?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Kevin.
I will hit the sack early tonight because I have a big test tomorrow.
Excellent sentence, Kevin. Let's move to the fourth idiom. Under the weather. When you're not feeling well, you can say you're under the weather. Examples. I'm a bit under the weather today, so I'll skip the gym. She stayed home from class because she was feeling under the weather. If you're under the weather, drink plenty of water and rest. Now, Sophia, can you make a sentence using under the weather?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Sophia.
I felt under the weather yesterday, so I didn't go to school.
Good job. Excellent sentence, Sophia. Moving on to the fifth idiom. Piece of cake. When something is very easy, it's a piece of cake. Examples. The English quiz was a piece of cake for the students. Cooking pasta is a piece of cake once you know the steps. For a skilled driver, parking in a tight space is a piece of cake. Now, Daniel, can you make a sentence using piece of cake?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Daniel.
The science project was a piece of cake for me.
Okay, excellent sentence, Daniel. Let's continue with the sixth idiom. Burn the midnight oil. This means staying up late to work or study. Examples. Many students burn the midnight oil before exams. She burned the midnight oil to finish her project on time. Writers often burn the midnight oil when they feel inspired. Now, Emily, can you make a sentence using burn the midnight oil?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Emily.
I burned the midnight oil to complete my science project.
Very good. Excellent sentence, Emily. Now, let's look at the 7th idiom. Let the cat out of the bag. If someone accidentally reveals a secret, they let the cat out of the bag. Examples. Ravi let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. I was trying to keep the plan secret, but my sister let the cat out of the bag. He let the cat out of the bag by showing the results before the announcement. Now, David, can you make a sentence using let the cat out of the bag?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, David.
My brother let the cat out of the bag about my birthday surprise.
Excellent sentence, David. Moving on to the 8th idiom. Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely is called once in a blue moon. Examples. We go for a family vacation once in a blue moon. I eat chocolate cake only once in a blue moon. Real friendships like that come along once in a blue moon. Now, Olivia, can you make a sentence using once in a blue moon?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Olivia.
I visit my grandparents once in a blue moon.
Excellent sentence, Olivia. Let's go to the 9th idiom. Cost an arm and a leg. If something is extremely expensive, it costs an arm and a leg. Examples. That new smartphone costs an arm and a leg. Buying a house in the city costs an arm and a leg these days. The concert tickets cost an arm and a leg, but it was worth it. And finally, the last idiom. Actions speak louder than words. This reminds us that what we do is more important than what we say. Examples. He promised to help, but actions speak louder than words. He actually showed up and worked. Don't just talk about kindness, actions speak louder than words. The company says it cares for employees, but actions speak louder than words. Now, Hannah, can you make a sentence using actions speak louder than words?
Yes, sir, I will.
Yes, please, Hannah.
Helping someone in need shows that actions speak louder than words.
Wonderful job, everyone. Great work, class. Practice these idioms in your conversations this week. The more you use them, the more natural your English will sound. And my dear YouTube students, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my upcoming grammar lessons. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing and improving your English every day.